Spray and Pray. Welcome to another episode of Smoke, Spray and Pray Live. As you know, I did a football career for my son. It was a hell of a journey. He played for University of Miami, he played for the Dolphins, retired as a Dolphin, retired as a Super Bowl champ, Hall of Famer. But actually, I want to start a career for me now because I want to get ready for this Madden 22 that I'm about to get. So those of you guys who are out there watching, I hope you enjoy. About to do the damn thing. Alright, so right now I'm still in high school. I just won my first high school national championship game. Let's see if we get in college. Let's do this.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, whoa! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm gonna be a nice guy. Last time I said...
It's only right you take a spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's bore won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
And what about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Show you what you're going to do right there. And show the recruiters what we can do.
So Tommy wants me to make him look like a superstar?
Fine.
I'm gonna make you look like a superstar,
If
Tommy.
it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guy involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Knights.
Snoop D double jizzle!
Wait, you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Ain't that so?
That's That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Yo, Tommy, check this out.
Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Now the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. They'll run it with Bloom, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Now he's taken down after picking up the first. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Out of the gun, it's Knight.
His ass, man.
Throws left, it's complete.
Oh!
And he's brought down.
Come on, defense. Step up.
32-yard gain and a big-time play. Okay, now that I'm back in my seat, why don't we pick back up with the action here? First and 10. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being an Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Meanwhile, here comes the snap on second down. The Hawks give it to Grove. And no gain on the play that time. So they'll look to convert on third and four. Looking to convert once again. It's third down. Now they'll throw from the gun. He finds Thrash. And that's complete. The first inside the 10-yard line. To the goal line. Here's first and goal. From the gun, looking to throw.
Yes.
Nice pass is intercepted. Picked off by Washington. Crossing midfield.
Look, guys. No eyes. Ready?
No, sir. 20, no, sir. 10. And it's a pick-six touchdown. They waste no time putting 6 on the board. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that'll make our score 7-0.
What's up, Luke? How you, my brother? Started my own football career. I'm in high school right now.
Following that pick-six,
I'm about to be in college soon.
the Knights are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And he is hoping for more as he gets taken down.
Shouts out to you.
Average return.
Shouts out to my boy Lucas McGrugas. Out here showing love on YouTube.
First play of the drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Here's Knight.
Ooh.
And they're unable to hook up on that play.
Still trying to go there after that pick six, boy.
Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. And
Get him, get him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today.
Holding. Give me a holding.
Flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the call.
3rd and 10, 2nd and 20. I want that down. I'm going to decline it.
Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Here's Knight.
Yes. Yes. He can go. No odds. No odds. No odds. No odds. Yo, my quarterback hasn't even gotten on the field yet. My defense is just dominating. Wow, I'm going for a two-way conversion just so. That's me right there. That's my name right there, Brian Velez. I would love to see my name on the jersey in real life.
He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead.
Defense ain't playing.
Following that pick 6 touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. The Hawks send out their offense, and field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at this point in his career. After just a short pick. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight.
Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it.
All right, so
they're going for a deep pass, huh?
Here's 3rd and 5.
Nah, they're going.
From the gun, it's Knight.
Yep. I knew it.
For Monroe, it's intercepted.
You know what? I'm running out. I'm gonna run out of bounds. That's 3 pick six, 3 interceptions and 3 touchdowns. But I need my quarterback to to get out there on that field, man. I got some goals. I'm not knocking my defense being so awesome, but damn. I made 3 touchdowns so far defensively. Like I need my offense to get out there and shine. I got to make this boy Tommy Matthews, one of my teammates. I got to make him look good for the showcase.
Following that pick 6 touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 18, pushes through contact, and he's stopped at the 32-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest.
I'm trying to see if I can score like 80 points.
This stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma.
Get him. Get him.
Now he's brought down after moving the chains. First down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, he'll drop back. Down the middle of the
I missed a tackle.
And He stopped at the 27.
Good play, good play.
26-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Now it's time to switch sides as we conclude the opening quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase.
Give me the ball. I like that. I never heard that one before.
They can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters and
Oh, shit.
Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. And he stopped at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 6. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. It's caught at the 9. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. Seeking their first score of the game. It's 1st and goal. Looks to throw out of the shotgun.
Get that nigga. Get that nigga. Get that nigga.
Maybe not.
Get that nigga, man. Stop him.
Stop after a solid gain on the play. Just 1 yard away. It's 2nd and goal. Going with the run.
Stop him.
Closer to the end zone now. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick up.
Oh, baby, baby. Boy got in like a Samoan warrior. Woo! They going for it on 4th and goal.
This decision here, they're going to go for it. They'll run for it.
It's quiet. Quiet. Woo! I need to get out this fucking damn. I can't get no safety. Come on. There you go.
And he won't get much on 1st down. Jedrick Pleasant there to make the stop.
Alright, fuck that. I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. Where you at, Tommy? Tommy Matthews.
He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2.
There you go, Tommy. Hold on to it, baby.
And the ball pops free.
I'm going back to you.
Time that hit perfectly. With their
I'm going back to Tommy.
their own end zone.
Yes. Go, Tommy. Go, Tommy, go. Come on, baby.
Off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? And that'll be incomplete. It's Forte who knocked that away. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2.
Go, Tommy.
Here's the thing.
Go, Tommy.
And he's all the way home for a touchdown. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And he puts it through. The tally now, 29-0. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Lined up in the
You seen that, right? All in my way and shit.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Finds his man, and that's complete. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. The ball comes out. Now it's picked up going the other way.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't
It's
matter.
all the way home. Touchdown, Knights.
Where, fat boy?
Myers now to add the extra point. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 36-0. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Knights are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Oh, it's
Get your ass down.
scooped up.
Let me get that ball, boy.
And they'll have it at the 14-yard line.
Boys hitting hard out there. Boys hitting hard out there.
First play of the drive on ice.
Matthews.
And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smart
Oh,
fan is
oh.
looking at that young man. Tommy Matthews, the intended target on that throw. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. They snap the ball. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down.
I'm originally from Miami, bro. Originally from Miami, Florida, but I've been living in New York for like 10 years now.
They've yet to go
Born and raised in
anywhere
Miami,
this
Florida,
drive.
but I've been living in New York for like 10 years.
Scans the field.
Oh, no, I read that wrong. Oh, I read that wrong.
Thinking on that throw. But the drive will continue.
I read that wrong. Shit.
Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. The gamble pays off. Touchdown, Knights. Now the try to add one more. And the kick is good. So the scoreboard reads 33-0. Ready now for the kick. Coming from deep in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. With halftime just around the corner, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Braxton Knight.
Okay, that's what's up. Shouts out to my boy Lucas out there in Nebraska chilling. Showing love to your boy Smoke. I love you, my guy. Thank you for showing love, man. Shit. It's good to know that somebody out here watching the game, bro.
Again on 2nd down, it's Knight.
I appreciate you, my guy.
Fires the ball and it's complete. And he's out at the 25.
Thank you, bro, from the heart. Appreciate you. Oh shit, look, they about to fight on the field.
The defense is set up for the pass. They'll go with the run. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean,
They trying to run the clock out. They trying to run the clock out.
Called by the Knights.
I got 15 to the clock. I need my boy Tommy Matthews to score another like couple touchdowns. Let's see if we do it.
Here's Washington. Great move. Boyd's defender. Oh, another great move. And that's a terrific return as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. So the Knights are lined up now, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. He's got it. And he's
640.
It's a 16-yard line. A 34-yard gain and a first down and much, much more.
It's 7:42 here. It's 7:42 here. I get up at 6 and start broadcasting.
QB2 settles into the shotgun look.
Sometimes earlier.
He's on the move.
Oh, Tommy!
And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down.
Come on, baby. I need you to score one. I need you to score one, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy.
One last try before the break. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And
Come on, Tommy.
It's Forte who knocked that away.
Damn.
So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Knights in control. And when we return the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase, the wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Taken at the 7. And he's out at the 37. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And they've managed to finish every drive with a score, so a chance now to continue that streak. And he stopped at the 47. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. There was a time where you could get away with a face mask.
Wait, you didn't make it?
But this isn't the Wild West anymore.
I'm gonna decline that shit. But then he stopped me on the 1.
The fans on their feet.
Ah, damn, I didn't know he stopped me on the 1.
From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. QB2 looks downfield. It's caught. Touchdown, Knights. That's another score in his return.
That's what's up. You see what I'm doing? I'll keep one rolled up.
Knights are lined up for a two-point attempt. Drops back again. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Falling further on the scoreboard. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Sends the threat. And this will be spotted at the 24. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks player. He can suit up for a primetime
Good shit.
game tomorrow.
That's some Northern Lights.
And not get thrown around.
Interception, baby.
That throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Washington. this game. Hawks
What's my boy Tommy?
QB2.
Go!
Back to pass on first down.
Go, baby. Shake him.
And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. 9 yards to the goal line. Here's first and goal.
Move.
Gathers the snap. He's got it. Touchdown, Knights. Matthews, score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's up and it's good.
Oh yeah.
After
Save me
picking up
some.
the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive.
Send that shit to me,
Caught
FedEx.
deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback.
Put in the jar of peanut butter.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Trying to get something going on the ground. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. So Coach Fetu spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Knight looks downfield, and he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 7 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, looking to fire.
Chill ass down, punk.
Him for a sack. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Shotgun look. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going deep now for Matthews. And he's down at the 38. A 30-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Airing it out for Matthews. But they can't make the connection. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Now he tucks the
I
ball.
see you, Matthews. Oh, you was wide open. You was wide open.
And now here's the jog of shame back to the huddle. Man,
Come
that
on.
hurts. Drops back
One more
to throw
time.
here on 3rd.
One more time.
Change of plans, he tucks the ball. Sending it downfield for Matthews.
Come on, Matthews. I want you to score this touchdown.
It's Forte who knocked that away. You know, going back to signing day, I gotta say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Tommy Matthews! And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And he gets it to go. Still leading by a comfortable margin, This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Knight takes the snap. Into the flat, it's complete. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. No gain on the catch. Here comes second down. Lined up in the shotgun. On second down, back to pass. The ball's loose. With a country mile in front of them, here's third and long.
A country mile.
Out of the gun, they'll throw. Just
almost picked off.
Defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes fourth down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big.
See if I can run it back.
Can't help
Fuck
but
that.
think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has
Oh, I should have cut left.
and he
Ooh, I could have ran
blazes
it back.
a trail up the field as he puts together a great return.
Yeah, let's go with
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Great footwork.
All you gotta do is look it up.
Cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the point after attempt is good.
I said I was going to try to score 80 points. I said I was going to try to score 80 points. It's only third quarter and I got 72 points. What'd that tell you?
Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. Now he's brought down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Whistle blows to signal the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the snap on second down as we begin the fourth quarter.
Oh, catch.
Ball that's almost intercepted. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Able to connect this time, it's complete. And he's tackled at the 41. 11 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Surveys the field. Quick decision completes the throw. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Shotgun look. He'll throw again. He finds Thrash. Now he's taken down. The completion gets them 7. Here comes third down. They'll throw from the 50. sends it to Thrash. And this will be spotted at the 48. Working now from the far side of the logo. It's 1st and 10. Here's Knight to start the series. Throws into the flat for Grove. And he's taken down inside the 44-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw from the gun. Looks middle and it's complete. And he picks up the 1st down. From the gun, looking to throw. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Drops back and he'll throw it again. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And he's stopped at the 12. A 21-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, inside handoff. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. A gain of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. Lined up in the shotgun. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. And that's caught, but wait, it appears he was out of bounds. Yes, good eye by the line judge. He calls it incomplete. Going through the motions now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Knight. Intercepted. Picked off by the safety. Crossing midfield. 30. 20.
You gotta love her, baby. Give me some more.
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Knights. Oh, they are running up the score.
There you go. I said I was going to score 80.
The Knights will go for 2 here. Looking to pass. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw, it's Knight. Makes the connection this time. And he's got the 1st down. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on
Swipe
that
this
play.
shit down.
Here comes
Get that shit
2nd
out of
down.
This is quiet.
Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Once more on 2nd down. Here's Knight. Ball's loose. And the defense
Popped his ass. Broke his neck down there.
that ball quickly.
Let's see if we get somebody
The
else
Knights
involved.
take over on offense.
Maddox or Zombo.
And if they go to the
Let's see if
run,
they can get one of y'all.
expect QB
Get one of y'all look. A little debut.
He's got Matthews.
Oh, Matthews.
A 23-yard gain, and It's a first down and then some. As we approach the final minute, it's first down. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And now he's out of bounds. First down.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
From the 1-yard line, it's first and goal. QB2 takes the snap. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Tommy Matthews. He's putting on a show here today. Wow. And he puts it through. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. The Hawks send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. High ball. And the Knights take possession. They flick the field with some great playmaking.
It's a wrap.
Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. The Knights will run it. Oh, net, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And he knocks it through.
94-0, damn. I predicted I was going to score 80. 94, that's...
Fielded in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. Shotgun look. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Fires quickly, and that's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Back to pass. Here we go again. Another catch. A pickup of 8 on the play, and it'll be first down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. He finds Thrash, and he's tackled at the 41. And that will do it. The Knights
94-0.
showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
Damn.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think would give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really, there's no one that can do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm sure I deserve a little credit, though, there. I mean, I am the one going up and hauling in those ducks.
True.
But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. He's a guy that's had a ton of success with school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. Right, Tommy? What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Wait for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What?
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. You'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? So you're gonna have to approach this as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
So you see it, guys. I get drafted to college. Tommy Matthew comes with me. Now I gotta fight with Tommy in college for my damn quarterback position, which sucks, cause like, damn, you could have went to another school. Like, why you want to come with me and try to take my whatever?
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Trojans from Southern Cal. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Flynn. That's complete to Ward. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Flynn, and this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Ellington now to return it. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Yeah.
Still 1st down. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A nice throw there, and you know, it's the first career start for this junior quarterback. And head coach Red O'Brien, he has said that
go to YouTube, right? And it's real easy. It's like a 3-step thing. Go to YouTube and say how to accept terms and conditions, and then all you gotta do is make an email account with them. You got an email account with them. Obviously, you got one.
That's right. And that's gonna be caught. Touchdown.
And then once you got a camera, you got just follow the steps. I don't know how to explain them verbatim, but you go to YouTube, and I promise you that they got like a couple videos, and it took me a couple days. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not the best when it comes to. But yeah, they have the video. And then there's this thing how to get to find out how to get paid from them, and it's a lot. So just look at the videos how to there's something called monetize. That's very key. Remember these words, monetize. When you go online to Google about YouTube, find out how to accept terms and conditions, find out how to monetize, find out how to I still didn't do everything yet, so Right now, I'm still trying to build. That way I can be able to start, you know, getting paid. But I'm still learning. I'm actually still learning.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay,
that's holding. That's a holding.
How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Following the penalty, here's Charles. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
The ball carrier.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Orlando Charles.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
All right, we're going to go with cover 3 Sky. Come on, y'all. Let's see if we get that quarterback. Put some pressure on him. Put some pressure on his ass. Yeah, get him. There you go. There you go. Some pressure on his ass.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle, Scott, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, I should have.
Good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Out to his left.
Get off me.
He's going to take off.
Get off me.
Fancy footwork at the 45.
Get off me, boy.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
That was beautiful.
35 yards.
Broke his ankles.
And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
Oh, man. I will go with replay, but
You're going to get score, force a punt, score again.
And both
that
drives
was
are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the eight ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there, survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Taken in the end zone, and he'll just take a seat in the drive when we get at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down. That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing on third and long.
interception.
Looking for Cooper.
Seen that.
It's intercepted.
Yeah, what you gonna do, fat boy? What you gonna do, fat boy?
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
It is.
So they throw the pick six.
It was over with when it started. It was over with when it started.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
As soon as they put on the cleats, show the pass in that uniform, it was over with.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. That's some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
21-0 our score after one.
Gators 21, Trojans nothing.
This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Cooper's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
They run for the shotgun with Washington.
Should have been a fumble how hard he hit his ass.
Scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles.
Orlando Charles, the ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Number 81.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And this doesn't quite work out as well as planned. They'll forfeit a few yards as he's tackled just past the 15.
16-yard line.
Like that.
Offense about ready to get this next drive started. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got him in, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, nice sack.
He goes down hard, flat on his back.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On the move to his left. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Sack on 1st down took him
44.
running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over
Holding.
for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter knows
Bullshit.
for their offense. That's
Bullshit.
how they treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside
I missed that.
Looks like an extra step was involved.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Charles. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a draw play. Here's Charles. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they do a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they get something to build on as they get ready.
Watch. I'm going to run it back. I'm going to run it back.
1st and 10.
I'm going to give me a run back.
27-yard.
Oh, shit. 34 seconds.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left.
Go, boy!
And the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Beast mode. Beast mode, baby. I did that in what? Ooh. Yeah, 20 seconds on the clock. That's what you call utilizing your motherfucking timeouts.
They had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see
they're going for a deep pass.
So this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
They will get an interception.
A final shot before break. Flynn got an open man.
Get your ass down. Get your ass down.
With that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Trojans 3.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Damn!
He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll give this one to Galladay. He's got daylight. The 20.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A big play there. 76 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
You said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Get it, catch it.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's Ellington. Fights loose. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I'm on fire.
1st and 10, Florida.
I'm on fire.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yeah, the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
A A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
Back to throw. Steps away. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Third and goal.
Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to pour it on.
Mitchell Ray for
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
As they've done all day, they run with Charles. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard. But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
On 3rd down, Flynn. This complete to the tight end Clay. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Charles. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the middle.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
6-yard pickup.
And, Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll let Charles try and get him in. And he is in for a USC touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are able to get a score back.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown.
Oh, they get to the football.
Oh, I blocked the punt. I said I was going to get a blocked punt. I said I was going to get it. They got my first block punt on my career. What was that? Return left to right.
Take it in at the 3.
Go, baby, go!
Woo! Terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And that is going to be pulled in. One score, touchdown Florida. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
That was beautiful.
Gators 56, Trojans 9.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. On 1st and 10. Flynn, little underneath ball to Clay.
Oh, baby!
The defense says they have it. Yes, they got it.
That's that hit stick.
With that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain at 21 yards. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up.
Get his ass. There you go.
Escape, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Dancing to his left. Now a loose football.
A new boy.
And this is
boy.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So that is has now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Gators 70, Trojans 9.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble.
Get your ass down.
Here he lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain.
Boys hitting hard.
That was big for them.
Them boys hitting hard.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Ooh, get your ass over here. Ooh, get your ass over here.
Run extra plays, harder to move.
Ooh.
Got some room at the 30.
Oh, he lucky. Well, I'm trying to break his neck. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Ooh, try that again.
Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
Ooh. See, look. Talking shit. Talking shit. You want it? You want it? You want it? Can't get it.
So this defense definitely gets pressure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Gators 77, Trojans 9.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all.
I know. I hit the quarterback.
Not a chance now. And I can't wait
to
see how they actually
yeah.
Because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now left side on the swing pass. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And Walker with it over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 34-yard line. On 1st down, Flynn. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Kick that thing off. And they going for it again. They going for it on 4th and 16.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. As expected.
Get your ass down, boy.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result,
I'm going to show you how to do it.
switches hands.
This is what you want him to do. This is what you want to do right here?
He's going to fire one deep.
That's what you wanted to do, boy. That's what you wanted to do.
This offense is running away with this one.
And that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to it, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
At their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Damn. Whoop their ass. Let's see what's next, baby. What's next?
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up. What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just stop me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Florida Gators. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. He'll try and run it. He finds an opening past the 40. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off play action.
Get your ass down.
Go here. He lost the football.
Quarterback is sacked.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they...
Get your ass down.
It's loose.
Damn, he keep getting it back, though, man. Knocking the ball loose, he keep getting it back.
Football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go out to the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game. Had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this... That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. Well, we discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Good play after it right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's Florida now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Got it. Got it. Go ahead, fat boy.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. It's caught right side, Dixon. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner? Repeating that logic and making a really nice tackle.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Wade in the gun.
What?
The defense will get their hands on it. Go the other way.
I think they'll have to make some decisions here. That's the 2nd fumble here in the 1st quarter. And what I mean by that is, do you have the confidence to stay with him? Or are you going to have to make a change and maybe go to someone else?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2. And now they're trying to make it a perfect. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. The 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Number 22.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down. Wade into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 42.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets us right inside moves on the play. They'll run on first down. It's Jennings. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Come on, stay in bounds, baby.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got 2 great options, but opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach at quarterback. But when they've made changes, Tommy Matthews has made the most of his time under center. But both of these quarterbacks are undefeated, and we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive coordinator. Now they just got to figure it out.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Rick Smith there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. It took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
With the score, Gators 36, Spartans nothing.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wade, that'll be taken in by Anderson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the gun, Wade. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23. Oh, and now some space to operate. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
They're on 37-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's good.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and 10, Florida. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our...
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Their mobile quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle, and a rout is on here in this first half. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be...
They didn't even get a first down? Damn.
Who can stand up and make
a
3-yard run? But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
That's their first down of the game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Wade finding Harris over the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wade. And he's got it complete to Anderson.
Wade's pass. Complete to number 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Ooh.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull him down. Fights for it, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds into half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Wade. And the throw going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll rifle this one. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he is going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. Gators 57. Spartans nothing.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A final shot before break. Wade. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we're at halftime, and it's been all Gators thus far.
Gators.
All Gators.
Spartans nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Fielded in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now, meanwhile, there's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrives.
Oh! This one's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they're going to take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Gators 64, Spartans nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on third and long. Wayne, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
On first and 10, Wade looking for his running back.
Yeah, really, she got scared.
Completion, but they go in the wrong direction.
Seen the boogeyman coming.
And now they're dealing with
the Baba Yaga.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up, nor practiced it, because on first down, you're trying to get some yardage to set up second and third down calls. In this case, had to drop it off to his running back. But boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On third down, Wade. Incomplete.
Intended for number 11.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He'll return it from the 6. Oh, good move. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by the tight end, Perkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. They'll set up to throw. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And Down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? They have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting him. I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Good morning, love of my life.
To throw on 3rd.
I'm in college.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Y'all been killing them.
Back at the 23-yard line.
I met Snoop Dogg. Yo, you gotta go back and watch it. Yo, it was funny as shit. I met Snoop Doggy Dogg. Hey, beautiful. You can't hear me? I'm in college now. I met Snoop Dogg. That shit was funny as hell. Hey, Mom. Good morning. How are you? Okay. You doing better? Yeah, no, I was talking to Sophie. I thought she couldn't hear me.
Their next drive, here's the Florida offense. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man complete.
Okay, you say what?
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game is
Ooh, I'm on fire. They say Brian Velez is on fire. Brian Velez is on fire. Sophie says hi, Mom. Hold on, put you on speaker. Go ahead, say hi, Mom.
Hi, everybody. How you doing, Mommy?
We're gonna get a timeout instead.
She can't see this. She can hear you. Say I love you and hi.
In this 3rd quarter.
Okay. So, Papi.
Alright, Mom.
He'll look to throw. A scary incompletion, almost picked off.
Oh, she got. We can't stay with her to the after dinner.
2nd down.
It's now 2nd
No.
and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I'm talking about Rachel.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
What?
Right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside
For
the
real?
10.
They don't even want us to go to the funeral?
First and
Huh?
goal at the 5-yard line.
Me? So what, they not gonna tell us where it's at?
And that is is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Gators now with a
That's
first
your sister.
and goal.
Fuck them. They have no right.
Looking to throw. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his... And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
I want to say by the Monjis, so I don't give a what they say.
Capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line...
All right, mommy. I love you.
They wanted to throw the ball. They
all right, mom.
people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to
I love
run
you,
it.
mom.
Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
All right, mom.
Fielded in the end zone.
All right,
and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own
I love you more, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that...
Nowhere to go here, he wants the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lincoln Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2
Are you gonna play some Friday 13th or what?
Come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal, and still you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews.
As you can see, it's 91-0
all the way until kickoff of the national championship game. Here's Florida now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it off.
I'm coming. I got 5 minutes left in the quarter. I'll be right there.
Will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Let me finish spanking their ass.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what are you symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now. It's Young, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, the struggle has been real. They have had ample opportunities. They've yet to cash one in. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Wayne. And the find here is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 32.
A at this point, down big. You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The throw right sideline here is complete, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wade. Short one here, complete to Dixon. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good yard scheme going.
Only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
30-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 10. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll run it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Yeah, I wanted 100.
The Gators going to line up and go for 2.
Point conversion.
Settle for 99.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
I'm going to get 100.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example.
I'm going to get 100.
Frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. DeMarcus Jennings with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
100-0.
On the short field as they take it in for 6. The Gators going to line up and go for 2.
Point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was
105-0.
to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here? It's a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense.
Boy's hitting hard. Whoa! Is this a new record high? Like 111 points to 0.
Obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually. I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes from the junior quarterback, the Florida Gators are moving on to play for a national championship.
Stay tuned, y'all. We're going for the championship. But I don't know. Let me see. I think I'm gonna do some Friday the 13th right now. Let me see what's going on with the storyline.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, there's a national championship right here.
I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already? Now I have to deal with you?
I know you're upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on their in-state rivals.
Please stay tuned. Thank you for watching me making it through high school to college. I'm not gonna play this national championship game now, but please stay tuned. I will play it later. Right now, I'm gonna get on some Friday 13th. Love you for watching. Thank you. Please subscribe and like. To be continued.